Yo, what up, though? What's good? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It's May 27th. What's good? Salute. Don't forget to smack that thumbs up as you enter in the building. What up, though? What is good? Before we start, guys, much love goes out to the family out there in Texas, Buffalo, all over the country, man. The Asians, everything, man. It's so crazy. It is very, very crazy now. It is very, very, very crazy. You got to educate your kids, people. But unfortunately, when you're talking about kindergartens and first graders and second graders, they just don't know. But we in a cruel world. A salute to them families, man. Keep them in your prayers if that's what you believe in. But it is crazy. But we gonna get the show going, guys. As you see in the title, it's the Nvidia Shield TV still king. All right, is it still king? Now I have my opinions, right? I definitely have my opinions. I'll give you my opinion on it. With so many factors now compared to like 2016, 17, we have a lot of competition out here. Let me go ahead, cam up right quick. All right, let me go and do that right now. Let's turn on this camera. What up, though? What's good? Big salute to y'all. Big salute. What's good? What is good? Turn down this just a little bit. So, is the Nvidia Shield still king? That's what we're going to discuss. Some things going on. One thing I can say about the Nvidia Shield, it is a very nice unit. Y'all heard me many, many times. Y'all heard me challenge other people on here on the panels, when it comes to the Nvidia Shield. Now, if we're talking about the Nvidia Shield that I know pretty much y'all have, we're talking about that one that's the one that's possibly the console, right? The one that comes with 16 gigs of internal. I'm not talking about the flashlight, the little black circular tube. I'm talking about the Nvidia Shield, the one that comes with the Plex server. Both of them come with the AI upscale, which is very, very nice. Really, if you have the television for that. The one that you actually can, you can game on it, whether it's retro, PC, Android. I'm talking about the one that when they did not change the price, even though, all right, let me fix this right quick. Even though they kept the price the same, but they took the controller out. They took the gamepad out, but they kept everything the same, which is very, very, very like strange. But they kept it the same. So, but now if you go and look at the gamepad, they still got it at like $59. So something like that. So, but don't talk about it. Is it still king? Do you think it's still king? If you was to ask me, I'm going to say the Nvidia Shield is still king. That doesn't mean that it is capable of everything, because there are many kings right on this earth. Many, 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 many kings on this earth. But that doesn't make one more dominant than the other. They just kings, right? If we look at it, some people think the Fire TV stick is a king. Some people think Zidoo boxes are kings. But for streaming, I do like the Nvidia Shield. I think it is a wonderful device at the time that it came out. But I think the crown is going to slip because there has been no updates, no upgrades to the devices or anything like that. It is on the Android side one of the most powerful devices that we have as far as getting applications on them. It is not the most powerful and fastest streaming device we have. I'm not going to go there. Some people going to say it is the fastest. No, it's not, because you can create customs, and also there's a device that's called Apple TV that is more powerful and faster than the Nvidia Shield. But as you know, with the Apple is limitations. Where as far as the Nvidia Shield, you can add, you could take some third party apps and add them in and go from there. Now, I do believe with the Nvidia Shield, and the lack of upgrading, or even when they do a large update and it just destroys a lot of people's what they have going on their shield, as far as uh, you know Plex. Y'all saw when they first did the update Plex, everybody was having problems with their Plex server, not the Plex app, but the Plex server that they were running on the Nvidia Shield. A lot of third-party applications was not, working correctly, or it'll crash all of a sudden. So I do know we had like three, patches, and patches mean, hey, let's send this update, little minor update to fit certain things that's supposed to run correctly on the Nvidia Shield. As some of y'all know, a lot of people are still having problems with the Nvidia Shield. But now, when I say for streaming, I think the Nvidia Shield is very, very nice. Um, if you're into Kodi and you adding a build to your Kodi, the speed of it is is bar none, no competition as far as on the Android side, um, of actually downloading a custom build onto the Kodi platform. Um, there's no device I ran into that works wonders better than that, and I done use all of them. Pretty much every device that you have. We talking about literally seconds, maybe about 5 to 10 seconds compared to regular, whether it's a Fire Stick. And depending on the size, let's just even talk about the size of a build, a Kodi build. Some of them are very, very large. Some of them are not. They medium, but it doesn't care. I haven't saw an Android device that plugs it in, download it, and get it going faster than Nvidia Shield. But as you know, a lot of people, as of late, they are starting to create their own media library and not depending, right? Not depending on third-party applications or the Kodi platform. They're doing it on their own, which is it's a good thing, and I think it's just very, very important you do it. Um, so in that aspect, I would say, yeah, bar none, there's no one actually seeing the Nvidia Shield. The AI upscale, personal preference. To me, I think it looked nice. But like I said, once you start building your media library, who's going to look at that? I mean, because you already going to get the image, right? And it looks very, very nice, depending on your TV, because you could use that AI upscale. This is the things that they don't discuss with you, because you could use the AI upscale, but if you got a crappy television, to me, at least in my opinion, it's really not going to display well at all. But now, if you got a pretty decent to superior television, yes, you will be able to see. You notice, like, no one really discuss that. You might hear a couple people, oh, the AI upscale, and I think it's nice if you use it. but it's not a big thing. I think people are, when you talk about the Nvidia Shield, I think they're more impressed with the gaming or the power of downloading. Like, so if you was to download a PC game or download some type of game, I think that's what they're more intrigued. Not only that, the Dolby Atmos feature, a lot of y'all love the sound, so it does cater to that. But there are other platforms or other units out there that actually cater to the same thing at a much lower price. And so you have to take that into consideration. So when people say, or if I ask you, is the Nvidia Shield still king? You're gonna get some up and down answers because this is not 2016, 2017 anymore. There are there are all type, of it's competition. The competition is fierce now because at one time we were in 2016. Now in 2016, 17, that's all you really had. You had the Fire Sticks and you had what? The Nvidia Shield. You had some of them off-brand Chinese boxes that were getting the job done, but we all know they were not perfect, in a lot of ways. And with those budget boxes, what were the major problems? The Wi-Fi, you get buffering, even though your Wi-Fi was, or your internet was great. You still got some buffering at times. And the reason I know, because I will have one hooked up. Remember when I was on the other side of the basement and I used to have like 3 monitors behind me? I used to sit back and work, have the Nvidia Shield on one, and then program using the other 2 monitors. And I would be watching the same thing, and you would see that on them low budget devices, right, you got buffering. Well, with the Nvidia Shield, you didn't get it. So it just lets me know the firmware and all of that in some of those Chinese boxes. I'm not gonna call them budget boxes, were just not up and ready. Every now and then you'll get one that's pretty good, but then out of if you order 5, you may get 1 or 2 that was just iffy. Just not recommended. But again, we were talking 2016, 2017. Since that, a lot of competition has come on board. Like, with steering, to me, it steers people from saying, should I spend this $200 or should I spend this $40, $50, $60 or even $100? I can save $100 if I get this device. And that's the thing right there when we come and say, is the Nvidia Shield still king? Because like I said earlier, there are many devices that are doing the same exact thing, except for like an AI upscale and stuff like that. But as far as Dolby HDR, they're pretty much doing it. As long as you have the equipment that supports it, yeah, at a much cheaper price. So I don't know. I like I said, I'm one of them guys that I barely even use my Shield. Honestly, to be truthful, I barely even use my Shield. I can turn on my my multi-viewer right now, and you will see the Shield is not even on. You will see other devices that are on, but I will have to get the remote and actually wake it up in order to turn it on because I don't use it. I don't use it as I did like 2 to 3 years ago because of the competition that's out there, because of other devices that pretty much does the same thing. It pretty much does the same thing as the Nvidia Shield. It's just not as powerful as the Nvidia Shield. When it comes to streaming, there is competition. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I talked to LJ. And let's just be honest. Let's just say if the PS5, right, when it come to gaming, let's just say if the PS5 or the Xbox was to allow us to add any third-party applications to its platform. Would you use the Nvidia Shield? I guaranteed you wouldn't. All right. Now, with the Nvidia Shield, you are very limited. You know, even when it comes to some cloud services like Xbox Game Pass, you are limited. Y'all saw us a few months ago where I even got the Xbox, the X, and I used the Game Pass on the Nvidia Shield, and it wasn't a pleasant experience. There was a certain latency, which is basically a latency means a delay. So as you're playing, and then a lot of the games that I had in the cloud on the Xbox X was not showing up on the Game Pass. And so we had those type of situations, and it was a way better experience actually using the correct unit instead of using the Nvidia Shield. So that was one situation that I ran into that wasn't a pleasant experience. You know, yes, you can game on the Nvidia Shield. Now, can you play every platform and will it be as a good experience? That's up to you. In my experience, it was not great. And this is supposed to be the most powerful platform uh, sh- um, gaming device that we have on Earth, unless you actually got a physical gaming PC. So the competition is out here, guys. The competition is out here, but I just think with the streaming, when it comes to streaming, I just think we have so many options that will allow us to get what we need. You know, as far as viewing, um, catering to our media library, also, you know, third party applications and watching them, whether it's Kodi or whether it's one of them third party applications that allows you to watch movies and TV shows. So it really comes down to a personal preference. I in my closing, I do believe that the Shield is still the king, but I just feel like it's no disrespect to the Nvidia Shield. I think that because of the lack of um, up updating um their firm not the firmware but updating their unit, um and I think that's what's hurting them. Also with the firmware updates, you know, the every time there's a major update, the Shield goes to crap. I mean, a few years ago y'all saw where I did a live just like we are right now, and updated my Nvidia Shield. And what happened? I lost all controls to my remote. You know, all it the remote never worked after that. And I was using the remote to actually do the update. And once the update went through, the remote never worked again. So the Nvidia Shield is not perfect. uh, it's not perfect, but I do believe that it's still the king because no device is perfect. None. No device out here is perfect. I think it's still king, but we have so much competition and you could pay so less to enjoy the same content. I think if you want to go into gaming, I would say yes, go with the Nvidia Shield. If you're going to do PC gaming or if you're going to do some retro gaming or Android gaming. If you're not going to do any gaming, then I would say no, unless that's what you clearly want. You know, if you want to experience that, which I done told y'all plenty of times, if you never experienced the Shield, try it out. See how you like it. If you don't like it, Dell law is in full effect. The Dell law means, look, send it back, take it back. I don't like it. Give me my money back or go and pick out something else. Because if you're going to use the Nvidia Shield just to stream Netflix or third party applications, that's all you're doing, then I think you're wasting your money because there are other platforms. Now, I do agree, you know, when some people start their if they get their Plex up and going and using the Nvidia Shield, I think that's a plus. That is a big plus because even when I use the Plex server on the Nvidia Shield, it works amazing. Very, very fast. Everything worked great. It's just that when it starts to act up, you got to come down here and restart the Nvidia Shield, keep going through these settings, and it just make it a bad experience for me. And that's what made me take the Shield, uh, my Plex server, off the Shield and put it back on my router, because I got tired of being upstairs, and when I'm getting comfortable, me and my wife getting comfortable, walking my tail all the way down the steps just to restart the Nvidia Shield to get everything so it can read the external hard drive, and then walking back upstairs, waiting for it, waiting a good 4, 5, 6 minutes for everything to update, and then we can watch whatever, the content that I had on my Plex. So with the Nvidia Shield, I think is losing its steam. I'm gonna just be honest with you, and this is me talking. This don't have anything to do with anybody else. This is my take on it. I just think it's losing its steam, and I think they have ran out of what can we do with this device. Now, let me give you an update, because there was a rumor like a year and a half, almost 2 years ago, that the Nintendo Switch was going to come out, and it was going to use the Tegra X2 chip. As you know, the Tegra X1 chip in the Nvidia Shield is so nice. That's what allows it to download so quickly. While other units, it may take up, depending on the size of the download, right? It may take 10, 15 minutes. It might only take 2 or 3, really, on a large size file. It may only take 2 or 3 minutes with the Nvidia Shield. But there was rumors. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if they pushed it back because of the pandemic. But there was rumors that the Nintendo Switch was going to use the Nvidia's Tegra X2 chip for the new Switch that's supposed to come out either later this year. I think it was later this year or next year. But the key thing was they was going to keep it open source, meaning we can get on the back end of it and actually add third-party applications. And I think this is going to be a problem with the Nvidia Shield. If they was to do it, it's going to become a problem, because that's what all these gaming devices, if they actually open it up and make it open source as far as Android, it's going to be a problem. Because why would you get the Nvidia Shield if I could get the gaming unit and I can watch my content whenever I want on this specific device? So I don't know, since the pandemic, it's kind of like the rumors have went down. Don't nobody know, but it will be interesting, if these devices actually open up. There's another device that was out there I was thinking about getting, but it's a game. It was supposed to be by Sega, and it was supposed to allow you to retro game. I want to say, did it allow you to PC and Android gaming on it, which was going to be, and you could add third-party applications. But I don't know what happened to it. I do know they had a jump start, for donations, but maybe it fell by the wayside. But it would have been interesting seeing another device that actually comes in with another powerful chip. Not to say it was more powerful than the Nvidia Shield, but to come in and say, hey, uh, here's the competition. But the thing about it, with so many devices out here, I don't know if people would have got that for the price, because I think that unit was more than the Nvidia Shield. I think they wanted, like, they were talking like $229. So I don't know, but we will have to see, though. We will have to see. In my take, though, I do believe the Nvidia Shield is still king. All right, But you have some other rulers out there as well that get the job done just as great and just as nice. I just think the difference is the chip, for downloading. That's pretty much it right now. Honestly, that's pretty much it. Because I don't hear nobody saying, at least in the cord cutting and the streaming community, right? I don't hear anyone saying, "Oh man, I game hard on my Nvidia Shield." Don't nobody even talk about it anymore. If we can be honest, if you could just be honest with yourself, don't nobody actually talk about sitting back like, man, I'm about to sit back and get this remote control that they stopped selling. Get this remote control that they stopped selling, but kept the price the same. They straight jacked us. They straight jacked us. Said, hold up, we're gonna take this away, but you're gonna pay the same price. You know, and that was just again, when you go to the store, you go to Best Buy and you look at it, they want $59 for this, but they used to give this to us for free. And well, I ain't gonna say free, but it seems like it now because they kept the price. They took this out and just gave us a remote control, right? Gave us a remote control and say, hey, you ain't getting that gamepad, but we're gonna keep the price the same. So I just think with so much competition, it's just, it's no need. Honestly, I just think in certain areas, the Shield cannot be touched, but there are plenty of competition, guys. It's plenty, 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 plenty. All right, let me see. I'm gonna try to go through some of y'all comments because I know y'all been talking. I see the chat moving up, but I try to stay in contact with the camera. So big salute to y'all. Big salute. Thank y'all. Also, while I'm got y'all on here, don't forget, for everybody that wants to do a one-on-one on how to get your media library, there it is. The email is right down at the bottom. I think I got like 3 of them that I have scheduled. I haven't emailed, but I will be emailing you after the show if you want to learn how to get your content. It's a one-on-one, so it's not like a bunch of people are there, and you get that. I show you in great detail, step by step, and you can take down your notes and everything. And if you have some questions for me, we'll go with that. Everything is in the description of the video. If you want your media library, all right? If you want your media library or you want to learn it, don't forget to email me and get on it tomorrow. And if it's quiet tonight, I might even see if y'all available tonight. Now, don't quote me on this, but I may see if you're available tonight. To my West Coast people, that's out there in Cali, I usually get out the house between like 10:30 and 11 to go and do my thing. So I know it's a little bit tougher on you. So we will have, and it's 12 o'clock here in Detroit. That means you just rolling over. Really, if you ain't got to go to work or you went hung out that night, you just rolling over at 9, 10 o'clock. Just let me know if you're on the West Coast and if you can't go with the time. Because while I'm up doing it, like I usually start around 8:30, 9 o'clock, somewhere like that. And I know out there in Cali, it's like 5, 6 o'clock, in the morning while I'm doing my thing here. So I do understand the time slots. But again, if you want to learn how to do or to get content for your media library, again, there go the email. Use it. For my people who've been getting in contact with me, remember, I haven't collected anything yet, so nobody's on the schedule. Nobody's on the schedule. Email me if you want to get on the schedule tomorrow. Not 2 weeks from now, not 3 weeks from now. This is for tomorrow. All right. It's very, very, very important because I don't want nobody to hit me up on Saturday at 6 o'clock when I'm getting ready to watch this fight. Hey, Dale, I want to get. I will answer you when it's appropriate, when I get time. I will answer you, but if you want to get down, you want to learn it, you want to start your own media library, I'm that guy. All right. I'm that guy. And because I love teaching, I love showing you, and I love showing step by step. And just like you heard Vincent say last week, they'll straight up walk you step by step and make it so easier. So there are other ways you can actually get your content, but with me, I'm just going to give you that one-on-one. That way you learn it that way. If you want to advance, then yes, go to someone else. But if you just want the basic, just, hey man, show me how to get this so I can put it on that and so I can watch it on this. I'm that guy. So don't forget to email me if you want to do it tomorrow. I think I saw like 2-3 emails, maybe 4 this afternoon when I came home. So I had to take me a little nap. It got a little energy right now, but I came home and took a little nap and I feel so much better, man. So much better. So let me see what y'all talking. Salute to everybody. Don't forget to smack that thumbs up. I really want to hear what y'all got to say. Also, if you have a question, that's all you got to do is put the letter Q, put a dash or something, and ask your question, and I will get to it. What's up to everybody up in here? Salute. I see everybody saying, "What up, Dell? What up? What up? What up? What's up? What is up? What is good?" Say, Dale, did you put me on your schedule? Yep. Email me. Email me. Um, email me today, and then we'll go from there. All right, because I want to make sure we're all on the same page as far as time slots, because nobody has a time yet. So I just want to make sure, because as you know, Lady Sun Goddess, some people will say, "Yeah, I want it," and then you get up to that day, and then you never hear from them. So today is that day. Please send me an email saying, "Hey," and then we'll discuss the time slots, what's available, and then we'll go from there. All right. Please, please, please. What's up, Miss Lady Sun Goddess? What's up, baby? Urban World says Shield is my favorite Android box, but if we're only streaming and using cloud, you really don't need anything this powerful. I agree. I agree. Say Eagle Gang, what up, Biggs? What is good? Prayers for those little ones. Yes, man. That was a listen. As some of y'all know, we had the teenagers here in Oxford, Michigan. Oxford is probably about a good 45, 50 minutes. I'm gonna just say 50 minutes away from me going north. All right. So if I was to leave Detroit, if I was to leave, even though I don't stay physically in Detroit anymore. If I was to leave Detroit to get to Oxford, I would have to take like I-75 north. You're looking at probably about a good, I'm gonna say a good hour. All right. Because I'm gonna add in because it's crazy. It is so crazy because we have clients out there in Oxford, and during that situation, we actually had clients that we couldn't get to, or if we got to it, it was so. I mean, because it was so much traffic and everything, and so yeah, man, it's just crazy how these people was deciding to go into the schools and actually do this, man. It is crazy. I agree. Yup, I agree. Say, yeah, what up, bro? It sure is, but you don't. But you need the king to do your thing. That's what. What up, though? Heck yeah. You say, hey, scan his man corner for any new catches. Yeah, I got something for y'all though. What up, though, Huff? What's good? You say, Dell, I know you ready for the fight tomorrow. Who you like in that fight? I ain't gonna lie. After what happened today, I actually saw Davis push Rowe. So I don't know. Rowe looked like he ready for that smoke. Only thing I would say about Rowe, he only got 14 fights, if I'm not. I think he 14-0. So does he have the experience? That's the only thing I question. But he looked like he gonna bring it. What's up, Miss Rose? What's good? I'm coming down. What's up, Cordelia? What's up, baby? How you doing? PlayStation Disciple. I'm looking at everybody. Brooklyn in the building. What up, though? What's good with you? What is good? What is good? Mr. Urban World say Shield is my main gaming device. I run Windows 10 on it. That's what's up. That's what's up. Just G says I have a different device in each of the 4 HDMI ports on my TV. The Shield is my number one, though. That's what's up. So you got 4. You need you a multi-viewer, Just G. Get you a multi-viewer. That way you can have everything displaying all at once. Yep. Get you a multi-viewer. You can do something like this. You can get a remote similar. Let me see if I got the other remote. Did I pack it away? I might have packed it up. Oh, is this it? Yeah, this might be it. I don't know. Let's go to something. I don't know. I have to see. But get you a multi-viewer. You eliminate all that. Tim say it looks like Walmart is not making the on-box TV anymore. Is that what they saying, Tim? I will have to check. He said, I've been having a hard time buying those boxes lately. I paid for store pickup, but received a text saying out of stock. Stay in stock here. So I don't know. We'll figure something out. So if you get them, you might want to grab you a few extras since y'all talking like that. Because I just went and picked, matter of fact, I just went and picked up some. And I did I was going to put it on the DST Facebook group. I just went and picked some up. Let me see. I just went and picked some up. What was it? Earlier in the week? I got all these shoes up in here. Yep, I just went and grabbed them. And this was like Monday. Was it Monday? Tuesday or something like that? I just went and picked 3. Right now I got like a total of 4, but if they going out, I'm definitely going to have to check it out. Go up in there. So let me come down. Let me see. What's up, everybody? What up, though? D. Johnson, I see you up in there. Miss Gail, what up, though? I see y'all. Vaughn Street Music, what up, though? What it do? Did Motown get finished? Can you? No, Motown. No, that's probably gonna be late in the summer because they had a lot. It seems like they're gonna, because with Motown, even in the vlog, the main building, it seems like they're doing something with the resident, the home right next to it. I think they own that. So yeah, we'll see though. We'll see. I don't know. I know they're not done with all that. Yes. Hey, Dell, would you consider the Xbox a streaming device? Yes, the Xbox and the PlayStation are streaming devices. They just have limitations. You know, a lot of third-party apps that we're accustomed to, you can't add it to the Xbox or PlayStation. Streaming devices are any type of electronic that allows you to use applications to actually stream content. So even DVD players are streaming devices. Blu-ray players are streaming devices. Ultra HD, your television. You know, if you have a smart TV, even if you have an older smart TV that only does 10 applications, that is still a streaming device. So yes, the Xbox is one because you can do Netflix, you can do what? Amazon, you could do I think you could do what? Plex on there. You could do some things on the Xbox. Absolutely. It's a streaming device. Vice and King say, personally, for me, I'd rather connect PC to television, much more freedom. Yeah, a lot of people still do that. I remember when I used to do that back in the day. So yeah. Yep, so you could do it. All right, Lady Sun Goddess, I would check that right after the show. I will check that for you. So I know when we were talking about media, right? And there are all type of devices you can use to actually get your content, right? I know this was one that the next Q that I got from Amazon, which is also the file hub. As you see, I do have an external device. So if you want to get, your take your media on the road, you can. Um, not not all devices are the same. Not all internet is the same. The thing about it is, like when I went out of town and I was starting my Plex, the internet was so crappy that my experience with using that was terrible. It was very, very terrible. But this is one unit that you can get again. Let me tell you, this is on Amazon. This is formerly the File Hub, the Rav Power File Hub. It is now called New Q. All right, check on that. I actually talked about that a few weeks ago. Also, I got this other unit that allows you, basically, it's like a NAS, right? This is called the Amber X. All right, but this one, like, this is very, very nice. All right, this is very, very nice. This is basically like a NAS. It gives you an app that you can use. You can set it up. But what I was hoping for this unit, and here's the box right here. All right. It don't see one thing about some of these devices, you have to sign up, right? You have to sign up and then they capture your data and all of that. But with this device, you basically in control of everything and it uses an app to actually get your content. And so I was going to do a video on this, which is very, very nice, guys. You can share it, you can send it to your people, you can do all of that. You can actually create a folder, just like you could do on a lot of NAS devices, network attached storage devices. You can send people a link strictly to the content that you want to. You can give people access. You can give them power over this. You can you can create a folder strictly for them. Now, what I was going to do with it, I wanted to see if the applications would run on Android devices as far as the Nvidia Shield, the Zidoo, the On. It was not good at all. It's strictly meant to run like on your phone or on your phone or either on your tablet. Now, what I should have done is got one of them old devices out there and see if it would have worked on that. But that defeats the whole purpose because I think it would probably work on a lot of them old, generic streaming devices that we got from Amazon a while ago. It probably would have worked on that because they're flashed to work like a phone, right? It probably would have worked better. But on the Nvidia Shield, nope. The Zidoo, nope. The On, nope. It just would not work on that. So I'm really thinking about it, and it's very, very nice. Um, um, if you're used to dealing with NASs and stuff like that, this should be very, very, very simple for you. I just think it's so nice because it's built. If you look at it, it's built like a regular old streaming device, right? Is it? You got the SD, everything, right? Got the feet, but again, it would not work for me. So I'm really considering sending this bad boy back. But if you want to set it up when you go out of town, it's nice because again, similar to the new Q, right? You don't have to have the best internet, right? I was at my place of work and I was in the center of the building where I get no signal. But guess what? I had a movie that was playing and it never cut out. I had a movie that was playing that never ever cut out. Now, if you was on the Plex, oh, it would have became a problem. It would have became a problem. So that's why I'm trying to see. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this because the Amber X, as you see the logo right there. And let me put it back up on the screen. The Amber X, I had so many plans for this. That way, man, this could have been a game changer because not only that, you could have actually told people to get the application, right? And if they can use it with their remote control, get the application and you can customize it. So, like, let's just say if one of your people's call and say, hey, BTV is not working correctly. I'm trying to watch this. I really want to watch this. You can actually say, well, look, give me your email, right? And I'm going to send you a link. All you have to do is just download the app. It'll be waiting for you, right? And not everybody want to sit there on their phone to watch, a movie with a lot of action like Morbius or something like that. Nobody's going to sit there and do this. They want to watch it on their 55, 65, 75, 85-inch television. It'll work all day on this and a tablet. But for devices, no, that it was just too much of a problem. It would knock you off or anything. Like I said, I think now if you someone that has a lot of like older devices out there, which I do, but I wasn't about to go through that. I wasn't going, I was going to try to make it work for me straight up and then put it out there. Because a lot of people I have, they got Nvidia Shields, they got TiVo streams, they got Amazon Fire Stick. So they got like a lot of mainstream devices out there. And if it's not going to work for the mainstream devices, it's no use to me. So I'm really considering it because, when they say, even though they display in the phone, you would think that it will possibly work, on some of the devices. And again, you see all the applications right there. So, I mean, it's very, very nice, guys. It's very, 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 very nice. This unit right here, I think comes with 500 gigs of internal storage, but you can always, guys, which I don't took the you can always add to it. So right here, this is a 128 gigabyte flash drive that I had hooked up to it. And I actually got the DST team. I think it was Real LJ. I think Bo. No, I don't know if Bo got it, but I do know LJ, J Mac, Real. We was all in the background. I was telling them to try it. I don't think Tech replied and Rose didn't reply to it. I think it was early in the day. It was early in the day, but I told them to download it, and I could see exactly what they were watching. I can give them access to certain folders, and it was very, very nice. And the thing about it, all of them said, man, the picture quality is nice. And it was nice. So I can only imagine how it would look on the television. So basically, you know where I was going with it, but if it's not going to make sense, then I can't make dollars. And so that's why I'm saying it may be going back. But again, if you already have a NAS, you probably have that capability. I just don't know if I got the WD book NAS over there, but it is slow though. I'm not gonna lie. That device is kind of slow. And I meant to send that one back. I meant to take that one back to Micro Center and just totally forgot. I just forgot. And so it is what it is. Let me see if anybody have any questions. All right, coming down. Mike say, are there any APKs for Android TV OS devices that allow remote access for technical support? The only one I know it was a couple of them, but probably the most one is what was that? I can't remember it. But I barely even used it anymore. I would tell you this: look, for technical support, if you have one of your clients, because it actually gave you remote access. But the thing about it, if your client has crappy internet, it's gonna be crappy on your end. So I kept running into those situations. I would tell you like this: for technical support, use Google Duo, FaceTime, use a video format so you can walk your client through it. You know, they can point the device to their TV because it was just giving me too many issues, and so I stopped messing with it. I stopped even doing that part. I can't remember the name of it. Quick remote or something like that. I can't remember it, but I haven't used it in like 2 years. I just started going with Google Duo because Google Duo works for iPhones and Android. Also, you can use Google Duo on your PC. So you can sit back and actually use Google Duo and call them right from your PC. And you can walk them through the situation right then and there. But because I just had, I think it was quick remote or something like that. I was just running into too many problems because I have very, very fast internet. And a lot of my clients had bullcrap internet and it kept knocking us off, kept knocking it off. And I just got tired. And then I think they even used to put me in timeout saying you're using it too much. So, Mike, use what we got. If you got an iPhone and your people got an Android, use Google Duo. I'm telling you, it knocks it out because they can just switch the camera and you can walk them right through it. Or if you're on your PC, you can walk them right through it. You know. Also, what I use is Google Drive. I do use that. A lot of times, what I do, or I use Send Anywhere. Send Anywhere is very, very nice because you can just send an application from your PC or from your phone right over to your clients and go from there. But consider them because that remote, that quick, whatever their name is, man. I'm gonna have to hold on. Let me see because it's bothering me right now. Y'all remember I cannot remember. Somebody might have even came up with it. It was Team Viewer. Team Viewer. Team Viewer, that's what it was. That's what I used to use like on like the Nvidia Shield back in the day. But it was such a, oh my goodness, it was terrible. Just knocking you off and it was such a terrible experience. They do have another one. I don't hear too many people talking about it that much. Me personally, I just get on Google Duo, call them up. That way I can talk to them. Really, once they explain to me what's going on, I fix it. Usually, I'm done with a client within like 5 to 10 minutes, and I'm done. We can wrap it up instead of me logging on to theirs. Man, that pop making me burp. Yeah, logging on to theirs, and then man, it feel like I got a. It feels like I got a burp. But logging on to theirs, so But I would say use Google Duo. That way you can just walk your people through it, depending on what it is, and go from there. Hopefully that helped. Lynn B say, yo, I peeped that Ralph Lauren. Yeah, actually, yeah, I had to stop through there. I did. I grabbed a couple of nice little red shirt. It may look orange on your screen, but I just grabbed this right here. I might wear them with my Luca Jordans that I got. The Jordan separates, and I just grabbed some more. Man, I think I got like three black shorts, and so I just grabbed some little shorts or something, just something, you know. I think I think it cost me like $106 total, something like that. I think I had another one over here. Oh, it's over there. It's over there, so it's sitting. So yeah, y'all know I be hitting the stores. Michael say, yo, I just emailed you about getting content. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I will get to that, Michael. Thank you. Yeah, it is. It was $249. It was $249. So yep. Does it come with storage? Miss Gail, I'm assuming you're talking about the Amber. Yes, it comes with 512. After the operating system, you probably get just a tad bit under 500. Or a tad bit over 500, but let's just say, let's round it up, you're gonna get 500 gigs, and then you can always add to it. So if you got a 1 terabyte, you can just plug it right in, or if you got a 4 terabyte, I don't forget what it goes up to. I don't forget, because I really wanted to use it for, I don't forget how much. It comes with 500 gigs, so I think you're left with like 489 or something like that after the operating system. But I think you can go up to, don't quote me, it might be 16 terabytes. Don't quote me, or it might be 8 terabytes. It's one of them. I don't forget, because I done had this like going on 2 weeks, and it just didn't do what I wanted it to do. Russell said, can't you cast from your phone? Yeah, you can cast. Absolutely, you can cast. Yes, you can. Have you heard anything about or used the Dynalink box recently? Are they still popular? I just actually set one up not even a week ago. One of the guys, one of my clients, he actually, don't tell me, he lost his Bluetooth remote. He had an on box. He had one of these. He had an on box, for anybody who may not know. The Walmart, he had one of these. He lost the Bluetooth remote. So I'm a businessman. All right. What he did, which I asked him not to do, he actually went in and made a mistake and factory reset. Don't know why he did it, but anyway, he could not. Without the remote, you couldn't bypass that first screen. Now I know I could have used any remote. I got remotes sitting around here. I could have got it going. But as a businessman, no, I'm not about to program no device. Definitely not for free. And so I told him, he knew my prices. If he wanted the new one, he knew my prices. Um, he didn't want it, so he said, he went on Amazon and he said, "Well, can you use this?" I said, "Yeah, I can use it, but just know, if something go wrong with it, this is your device that you did, that you wanted me, So that was your device. It's not mine. So if it blow up tomorrow, don't come to me and say, 'Hey man, your butt.'" No, nope. So I charged him for it, which he had a problem with that. He said, "Well, man, why would you charge me?" He said, I don't see why I had to get charged." I said, "Because I set up another device for you, and that's what people don't understand. Like, they think you're supposed to do things for free. No, I'm not doing nothing for free, because it's taking up my time. I could be sitting back, laying back, taking a nap, but instead I'm setting up your device that you messed up. And so uh, I know how to bypass it, but no, it's your responsibility to come with the correct. And listen, I was going to get him going, but he factory reset his device. He factory reset, and I said, "Well, no, heck, because he was on some slick stuff, so he had to pay." But yes, they still work. I think they slight slower than the on boxes, but yes, they still work. As Mar say, I feel the Shield is still the top dog for me. I use it in all of my bedrooms, 4 of them, and they is all we use for everything. That is what's up. That's what's up. Uh oh. Let me see. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up too, guys. We got 103 people watching. So I know I can get like 40 of y'all to smack that thumbs up, please. I'm not done with y'all either. I still got one more device to talk about. Yep, quick support. Yep. Thank you, Mike. NB say, yeah, TeamVer don't work on Android TVO for remote access. Use Visor. Yeah, I ain't never messed with that Visor. I just had me and I do know about visors. That was the other one. I just thought it was so much easy because, man, people, I'm telling you, it's a difference between you knowing how to use it and somebody else. And it just, man, it just made it so much easier. Once they told me what the problem was, I get on there and then actually I'm teaching them how to update applications and everything. They're getting a little one-on-one from me. I feel you. What's up, Miss Linda? How you doing, baby? Hope all is well. Now I do wanna talk to you. What up, though? What up, though? What's good? What's good with you? Triple C, what's good? How you doing? I have not gotten a hold of the new one yet. Did you get it, Soul Bro? You say, Dale, can you use a PC with the new Q? Can you use the PC with the new Q? Yes, you can because if you got VOC on your computer, yes, you can. Yep, you can. It's just that honestly, um, you'll be able to connect to it. I don't see why you can't. Let me turn this off. I don't turn it on. I don't turn this bad boy on. Let me power this bad boy off. I don't want to run the battery out because shoot, I'll be taking this bad boy with me sometimes. But I do know when you use it, you just go into the File Hub application, and that's how you get everything. All right, there we go. I had to turn it off. I didn't even know I turned it on. I think because they got a dedicated app that's on for the new Q, right? They got a dedicated app that's on here that you can use, and it's called. Let me make sure I ain't got nothing displayed on here because the haters, they be watching, boy. They be lurking my channel like, hey, I want to see if he slipped. All right, so right there, you see it right there. That blue. Let me put it right there in the middle. It's called the RAV. You see the RAV. So it's right here. So it uses a dedicated application. But there are other ways you can, if you get that device, you can get the content as well. But they do give you a dedicated application. I just don't know if PC has that application, but there are other ways you can get it. Now, I do want to talk to you about something because yes, I did invest in another device. As you see right here, that's one thing I do. I invest in devices. Also, before I even go forward, I am in the background talking about this because I watched a few people actually do some reviews on this. But I noticed something on the buzz. I'm just trying to get that situated with the team before I drop the video. We got to see what's going on with that because in other devices, it worked, right? It worked. This one, it kept crashing. So I'm just trying to see if I'm doing something wrong and they're going to get in touch with me. They're going to get in touch with me. Well, that cameraman think he's slick on Boston. If y'all just saw what I saw, the cameraman think he's slick. Don't forget to hit thumbs up too, guys. So in the past, guys, let me start with this one. All right. All right. I did put a username and password down here. That's why you see my fingers. As you see, this is the Zidoo, right? This one is the Z9X that I do have right here, and it's displayed right here. Now I done had this. This was one of my older devices. Again, I was supposed to send this back, but forgot about it. And the only reason I didn't work on it so much is because back in the day, the Eyebrow Peterson television service that I was using, which worked on other devices, but was struggling on that one, it just left a bad taste where I was like, no, I can't use that. And so then I got this one. All right, I got this one. Got this one, used it. Very, very nice, right? Very, 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 very nice. This is the Z9X. This is part of the Zidoo family. This is the one that I have currently upstairs. Again, this is the device I have currently upstairs. And just so you can see it, there's no box in here. Everything is upstairs in my living room. I actually have my Nvidia Shield plugged into this unit and don't even use it. I do not use the Nvidia Shield. From there, all right, from there, let me show y'all. I like the Zidoos, man. The Zidoos are very, very nice. I went and purchased the Z10 Pro. Now with the Z10 Pro, you can add an internal drive in here up to, is it 14 terabytes? If I'm remembering correctly. This one comes with 4 USB ports. 2 of the 4 USB ports are 3.0s. The other ones, which you see right here in the front, right here, those are 2.0s. And as you see right here on the side, you got a drive where you insert the drive in there. All right. This is one thing about Zidoo. It's all about home theater. So if you have, you don't have to have it, but if you do have like Dolby Atmos or you got some surround sound, it will cater to that. Also with these Zidoo boxes, right? With these Zidoo boxes, they allow you to hook up anything HDMI to the unit. They allow you to plug it in and call it today. They allow you to so you could plug a Fire Stick in there. You could plug a Nvidia Shield into it and go from there. It is very, 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 very nice. Dolby Atmos, HDR10, Dolby Vision, all the bells and whistles, pretty much. So, are y'all ready to see the latest one that I got? Are y'all ready? Let me know. Let me know if y'all ready to see it, because I have all type of streaming devices. Listen, I got units that I haven't even opened up. I got this one unit that they sent me a long Goose or Ghost. They sent me, but they sent me the wrong plug. They sent me a plug for in UK or something. I don't know. They ain't sent me no US. Let me know if y'all ready to see the next device. Please let me know. Let me put this on here. Let me know. Say, Dell, show the dang on device. Let me see what y'all say. We got 100 people in here. Let's smack that thumbs up, guys. All right, let's smack it up. Let me know when y'all ready. If y'all don't want to see it, then I can shut down the show. Get ready to go upstairs and watch the game on that 65-inch television. All right? Because it's all about the experience, right? And I've told you, when it comes to these devices, it got to do more than one thing that I cater to. I'm really not no big gamer anymore. But I do love watching movies and TV shows. Definitely, I love the eyebrow Peterson television. I love that. So definitely let me know. Let me know. I only saw 5 people that said something, and it's 100 people in here. So do 95 of y'all don't care? Huh? Let me know now. Or I can just go like this, guys. Let me know. I can just go like this. You see Don say, let's go now. Come on now. Don say, let's go. There are all type of media library devices, guys. All types. Let me know. Y'all ready? Huh? LJ say, no, don't do it. Don't do it. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's going to be gone because of the price tag. I don't know. Price tag might be a little bit steep. All right? Might be a little bit steep. Let me see what everybody's saying now. I ain't gonna say you see us saying no, stop playing. Listen, LJ already got one. All right. So LJ is good hustler. He's already good. All right, enough playing with y'all, man. Check it out. I'm definitely going to do a review on it, but I do want to show you the latest two, because my home is going to be probably full of these devices because of the experience, and it makes it so easy where I don't have to use, go on to another device and and it just makes it so much easier. So what I did, guys, I got this suitcase right here. You see this suitcase, right? You see this suitcase, right? You see it's a suitcase, but let me stop playing with y'all. I got a new boy. It's not the most expensive one. All right. This is the Z1000 Pro. Yes. Who is it from? Our friends at Zidoo. All right. Here it is right here. 4K Ultra HD, HDR10 Plus, Dolby Vision, HDMI, DTS, Dolby. All right. Very, very nice. Let me open it up, man. Let me just show you the presentation. All right. I'm just show you. And sometimes it's all about the presentation. All right. Sometimes it's all about the present. This sucker weigh probably about a good 5 pounds. Y'all see it? I haven't even taken it out. You know, I don't had this probably going on almost a week. I think it came in like Monday or Tuesday or something like that. I think Tuesday. So they give you the book manual. You know, I don't need that, but I'm probably going to have to use it though, because it's so different. See that? It feels like an Ultra HD device. You see the length of it? All right. You see just how it is. Oh my goodness. You see how carefully I'm talking about just the packing, just period, man. When a company can take time to actually do one of these, I remember just a year ago, this bad boy was like $700. If you go on Amazon right now, you can find it for, I think it's what, $429. Man, this camera is not showing any justice. It's not showing any justice, guys. I want to take the wrapping off. Oh my goodness. This is definitely premium. Now, check it out. Oh, uh-oh. There we go. There we go. You already know what's going to happen, right? You already know what's going to happen. Very, very nice. Let me just turn it around for you. You see it got the two USB 3.0s, and then you can see it got the SATA, right? You see that, right? And the beauty about this, because 99.999% of all Zidoo devices have what? A HDMI in and an HDMI out, meaning if I want to plug in the Fire Stick, I can. If I want to plug the Nvidia Shield and sit the Nvidia Shield on top of it, I can. It's levels to this. Well, man, and it smells so good. You can tell this bad boy is fresh out the box. Now, again, you got the on and off switch back here. But I definitely wanted to show you this, because this is going to be my main source for a home theater, for me getting all of my content. That means I'm going to play for my home, because what's going to happen, I'm going to have to kick my family off the Plex. All right? Because honestly, I would rather for them to have this. All right? I would rather for them to have their own, whether they get the cheaper one or if they get something like this. Again, look at that. Push that in. There it is. The clock display is right here, large and in charge. I can't wait to plug this up. Now, the user interface, I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. If I'm not too busy tomorrow, let's just say if something, I go out and come right back home, I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to do the full live video on this live. I got 3 days I'm off, so I got time. I have time. But man, this is the next thing that I will be working on right there. Again, it does cost a little something. I will go over here and show it to you. I paid 450 plus tax for it. And again, this one holds 14 terabytes internally. But even if you put 14 terabytes, shoot, you could put another 14 terabytes on one of the USBs and another 14 terabyte on one of the other USBs, if that's what you want to do. So let me show you right quick. Let me do this right quick. Make sure I don't have nothing up here displaying, because you know the haters The haters tend to watch my channel, and all they want to do, oh, Dell, okay, you got to make sure you have everything out of sight. I never saw so many, and I know as a dude, it ain't the women, it be the dudes. Not none of my real followers. It be some of them hating followers that be in the background watching. They know who they are, right? And if you cringe, you know what is you probably. Here's the unit right here, 450. These are not going to go, because of the price tag, these probably not going to go as fast as one of the cheaper ones. But this is it right here. I will be making a ride to Micro Center. And the interface is totally different from the regular Zidoos. They do the same thing, but the user interface is a little bit different. Now, I noticed these have shown up on Amazon as well. These Dune devices right here, and we'll come to that one. Now, this one is only 2 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of internal. Now, you might say, what? Only 2 gigs of RAM? Guys, honestly, that's all you need. That's all you need. But now, look, I will tell you this. If you have a Zidoo box or a similar device like this, I would say no need to you to go out and get one of these. I always wanted one. I just didn't want to order it from over in China. And so finally it popped up on Amazon. And so I said, oh, heck yeah. And so across the pond, I think it was like almost $700 at one time. This was like a year and a half ago. And now, they done cut the price a little bit, so I'm pretty good. But it does come dual Wi-Fi, all right? It does have the Ethernet. HDMI output 4K at 60 frames per second. HDR, all the bells and whistles. Video decoding is 4K at 60 frames. All right, you got you got 12-bit HDR10, HDR Plus, and Dolby Vision. So if you get some content, guys, and believe me, I got some Ultra HD content that I have on the Zidoo. And when it comes up, guys, it lets you know you're watching this in HDR. It gives you that notification right up there at the top of your screen before the movie even come on. And listen, the colors, because, that's what HDR is. It's all about colors, the vision. And it does make a difference. So if you're going to get that Ultra, that 2160, that 4K content, I'm gonna just say 4K content. If you have a Zidoo box or something like similar, like to a Zapity, a Zapity, or even a Dune, you should be good to go. All right. And so, also, pretty much all of their the Zidoo boxes with the Home Theater 4.0, it comes with the mobile app. That's what Sobro, like Sobro, he be like, hey, yeah, that app is nice. I use the app every now and then, but other than that, I do have it right here, that IR remote. I think if Zidoo was to listen, can you please go Bluetooth? Please. All right. But it's pretty much like this, and it's pretty straightforward. You have the Z10 Pro, which I have. That's the one. That's my main source until I hit this. Take this one, and then I'm gonna take this Z10 Pro upstairs. I'm gonna take it upstairs and put it in my room, and then go from there. I have this one as well. This is the one that's in the. You know what? No, you know what? I may keep this one as my main one. The Zidoo Z10 Pro, I may keep this one as my main one and take my Vizio Elevate, right? I'm going to take that upstairs. And for some people who may not know what the Vizio Elevate is, basically here it is right here. This one, as you see the price tag, this is very, very nice. And these one has the rotating speakers that shoot up to the ceiling so it can shoot back at you. I have the stands and everything for my speakers, the sub, everything is right here. All right. My speaker stand is right here. I can move it over here and let y'all see it. I do have this unit right here. This sound bar is nice. You see the price on it, right? And I may just take this Zidoo 1000 Pro, take it upstairs and keep it up there. And that way, as you see, look at this. All of this comes with it. Dolby Atmos, DTS-X, DTX, everything. Bluetooth as well, so you can connect your phone up to it and play your music. All of that. You can go to Amazon and get this as well. Amazon be throwing these on sale a lot. I mean, not Amazon, but Best Buy. So I got that, and so I'm going to take all of that upstairs and then go from there. Now let me go back to my this one. So I'm thinking about I'm going to keep this one down here. This one will be the main hub. All right. And then what I'm going to do for all the other devices, I'm going to just go ahead and have it connect, connect to the Z10 Pro and go from there. But I was looking at the Dune as well. Let me go back, because this is, like I said, this is a premium device right here. And again, I'm gonna have some fun with it. But you can also get the Dune. If you get the Dune does the same thing. Look at the Dune. It got HDMI out, audio only, all of that. Pretty much the same thing. Pretty much. And I was thinking about getting this bad boy, but I held off. I was like, I already got the Z10 Pro. And you see this bad boy costs $150 more than the Z10 Pro. But I mean, they work though. I just never used one, but if you talking about starting your own media library, this may be something you might want to look at. This might be one you want to check out. When you stepping up and you starting your own media library, but you don't have to do it like me. There are plenty of cheaper ways you could do it. You just need the content. That's pretty much it. But this is the one that I got right here. So let me do this, right? Let me do this. Let me do this right quick. Using one hand. I think it's Zidoo.TV. Let's go over here. Check it out. Let's go down to the products. This is the one I got. That bad boy look nice. I'm not going to even lie to you. It looks very, very clean. It looks clean. And a lot of people going to say, oh man, 2 gigs of RAM. Listen, don't get caught up in that number. I'm telling you that now. Don't get caught up in it. As you see right here. Of course, it got a fan in there just in case. And the Wi-Fi. With the MIMO, very important. You want, anytime you get a router or you get some of these devices, you want it to be capable of capturing that MIMO. Multiple input, multiple output. Basically, it means it can talk to multiple, your Wi-Fi will be able to talk to multiple devices at the same time without holding your device up. All right. And so you see the difference between 2K. 2K is like 1080p, right? And then 4K, you see the difference, you know, with the 4K. So if you get that 2160 content, your colors are going to be very, very vivid. You know, the dark scenes is going to show a little bit better. And if you have the correct television, it makes a big difference. All right. So just know that. All right. So you see the original frame, and then you see it, you know, when you get that content. And so here it is, the HDR content. So you see on the regular ones, right, when it's just SDR, all right, you see how dark it is. But then when that HDR10 come in, you see how it brightens up. So it does have that technology in there, and it does make a difference. Because I was watching Morbius, and I had the regular 1080p before I got the 4K, and it definitely is a difference. All right, Dolby Vision as well. It all goes hand in hand. So Dolby Vision is letting you know they're going to go after that brightness to make sure it display. That's the difference with these devices, man. And this is the user interface right here. So this is a little bit different, but like I said, I'm going to go in and mess with it. Don't get caught up in Android 9.0, Android 10, 11, 12, 13. Don't get caught up in that, because that's how you slip. Honestly, they still, at least I know, I got a device out here that's still running Android 5.1. So again, I'm definitely gonna get this device. And again, you got that home theater 4.0. So you can customize it. You can do whatever you want. And look, it does ISOs. Some people don't know what an ISO is. ISO is basically just like when you put in a disc into your Ultra HD, your Blu-ray or your DVD. You get the menu. All right. It may play some music. It might do all of that. So that's part of it. M2TS pretty much. Some formats does that as well. I don't know if I will ever use M2TS unless I'm ripping my content like from like a Blu-ray or something like that. I will use that, either that or the ISO image. But you should be familiar with MKV, MOV, AVI, MPEG, VLP. You should be familiar with those. So that M2TS is definitely good for Blu-rays and Ultra HD. And again, it all goes hand in hand. And then, like I say, you want that 3D, which I don't need no 3D because I never did anything in 3D. So you can just put your music on here, keep everything the same, and you can customize it like you want. But it's pretty nice though. It's pretty, and again, you know, room ready Spotify and also DLNA cable. So this is, like I said, this is the new unit that I have, and I'm definitely gonna put in that work on it. If I get a chance, like if I'm free tomorrow, because I'm ready to plug this boy up right now and get to going. All right, I'm ready to get to going, but it weigh about a good 5-6 pounds. I'm telling you that now. And it's about the same size. No, I think my Ultra HD, my Samsung Ultra HD is probably a little bit longer than it. But this is it right here. This is it. I'm going to put this in my living room right here. I'm going to put it in my living room. And yes, you can hook the sofa baton. If you want to go Bluetooth, you can hook the sofa baton up to it. That's pretty cool as well. And again, I'm going to take that. I'm going to take the Zidoo that's in the living room, put it in the bedroom. And hopefully my wife adapt to it well. But anytime I come down here and add some content, some movies or TV shows to my Zidoo in the basement, automatically any Zidoo box will recognize it and update accordingly on those devices upstairs. And that's what I like about it. And the whole thing is, like I told y'all, like I saw, y'all heard me say, I ain't gonna keep giving no praises. But, once he said what he said, I took it and used it, and it works out for me monthly. It works out for me. So, I didn't go last Saturday because I don't think nothing really came out. But I think I got to go this. I ain't for sure. I got to check and see if anything came out. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it, guys. So I definitely wanted y'all to see devices that actually do the same thing as Plex. And the thing about it, with these type of devices, you don't have to do the work. All you have to do is feed it. You get you an external drive, right? You can get you an external drive, just like this, an external hard drive, just like this, up to 14 terabytes, right? And you can just put it in there. You can create a folder. I would suggest that you create a movie folder, a TV show folder, and music folder. I would suggest that. But you ain't got to do no genres because this device, all of their devices will get the content for you. That's the beauty of this device. But I'm going to have this bad boy. So, man, when we watching a good movie, a good show that's coming out, movie that's coming out with some action, I can look at that the Vizio Elevate and let it do its thing. Call it the day. It's gonna be amazing. It's definitely gonna be amazing. Check something right quick. Any questions for me? They try. My nieces, boy, they be trying to get over here, boy. Yep. So, any questions for me? Anything y'all have for me? Let me see. Let me check my PayPal just to make sure. Make sure nothing has come in. Because I think I did get I got to put my phone up under the desk because cats be trying to lurk. Let's see. All right. I got some. All right. I think I'm good. I got some, but it's nothing from y'all. Nothing from y'all. So that's cool. All right. Any questions? Linda say, yo, very interesting. My laptop and external I had got fried. We had a big storm here about a month ago, so I'm listening. Yeah, Miss Linda. If you, yeah, you will have to start over. Hopefully, you had some insurance that will replace it. Hopefully, I'm quite sure you did. Good thing about Zidoo is it will go out and get the metadata for you. Absolutely, it's gonna go and get that data for you. Absolutely, it does. It definitely. She said, "Does it come with a monthly plan?" This doesn't come with no monthly plan. No. So why Dell rubbing it like, hey, it's a pity. It's a pity. Carl say, what device is that? Carl, this one right here is, does it do? This is one of their premium units. This is the Zidoo Z1000 Pro. This is an Ultra HD media player. And as long as you get the content, it would do everything else for you. All right. But they do have other devices that are a little bit cheaper. You got the Z10 Pro, which you can include an internal drive to it. Also, they have this one. This one is the cheapest one that they have right now, Z9X. It does the same thing. It's just that you can't hook up no internal drive to that one, but you can hook up an external drive to it. All of them will accept external drives. It's just that you got a couple of, like 3 of their units. The other unit that's ahead of this one has the dual tray. So that's pretty nice. All right. Everybody good? Let me see. Let me just make sure. What up, though, James? What's good? Got him. That's what's up. Got him. I don't think my screen fuzzy, is it? You might have to hit the refresh. You might have to hit the refresh on your end, because I'm looking at it on this end. Everything shows good on this end. What up, Q? What's good, baby? So James saying Shield used to be the king, huh? All right. If y'all don't have anything for me, I will check them emails shortly. That way we can all get on the same page. Again, anybody who want to learn how to get their own content, whether you use Plex, Nvidia, or if you get a device similar to these right here, and you ready to start your own media library, just hit me up. All right, hit me up. I will see if you have everything you need, and then go from there. This is it. Any more questions, guys, before this game come on? Because it's getting ready to start. I'm definitely going to watch it. All right. If not, you can always email me, and then we'll go from there. All right. This is Superdell, guys. I appreciate y'all showing love. I appreciate it. He said LJ dare you to cut him off winners, so he can charge it. I don't know if he gonna make it up here, man. I don't know. Hey, but check it out. I love y'all. Check y'all out, man. And y'all be safe out there. This Superdell. I'm signing out this mother. I'll talk to y'all on the next one, guys. Peace. Don't forget to email me if you want to learn how to start your own media library. I'll send you an email back, and then we'll go from there, guys. This Superdell, I'm out. Talk to you later. Peace.